Yo, what is going on, YouTube? What's going on, everybody, man? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for tuning in with me here today, man. Today we're diving in, checking out Terry Jacks' Season in the Sun. Have not ever heard about Terry Jacks myself. This was a request from a great member on the channel, so thank you so much for your support for this whole time, man. We're going to be checking this one out today as a favor to our friend here on the channel, man. Terry Jacks' Season in the Sun. So let's go ahead and hit that play, see what's happening right here with this song and this gentleman, and see what's going on. I don't know how many others have heard of Terry Jacks. He's new to my life as of pretty much this moment. So here we go, man. Let's go ahead and dive into this one. Before I hit that play, though, don't forget, if you guys are enjoying the content I put out every single day, don't forget to like, subscribe, check out that description, man. I put in 3 hours of work on my YouTube stuff every single day, so showing some love back, man, I greatly appreciate it. Here we go.
Goodbye to you, my trusted friend. We've known each other since we were 9 or 10. Together we've climbed hills and trees, learned of love and ABC, and skinned our hearts and skinned our knees. Goodbye, my friend, it's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky. Now that the spring is in the air, pretty girls are everywhere. Think of me and I'll be there. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the hills that we climbed were just seasons out of time. Goodbye, Papa, please pray for me. I was the black sheep of the family. You tried to teach me right from wrong. Too much wine and too much song, wonder how I got along. Goodbye, Papa, it's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky. Now that the spring is in the air, little children everywhere. When you see them, I'll be there. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the wine and the song, like the seasons, have all gone. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the wine and the song, like the seasons, have all gone.
Wow.
Goodbye, Michelle, my little one. You gave me love and helped me find the sun. And every time that I was down, you would always come around and get my feet back on the ground. Goodbye, Michelle, it's hard to die.
Oh, that line is hard.
When all the birds are singing in the sky. Now that the spring is in the air, with the flowers everywhere, I wish that we could both be there. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the stars we could reach were just starfish on the beach. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the stars we could reach were just starfish on the beach. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the wine and the song, like the seasons, have all gone. All our lives we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the hills that we climbed were just...
Wow. Wow, what a song. What a song right here with Terry Jacks, man. You come in, I'm getting those, like, you know, really lovey kind of hippie vibes from the sound of it, man. This just takes me back to, I don't know if this is going to be kind of around the late 60s, early 70s, but it feels like just some of those nice songs of love, peace, kind of songs I've heard on this channel. But wow, when we're talking about them lyrics, man, we're in a different realm. We're in a different realm now. And, you know, I think it's kind of left to your own thought what's happening. And I kind of painted a picture in my head about somebody who's going through some great depression. And one of the things about people who are struggling with like mental health problems and great crippling depression is sometimes you don't even know what's happening, man. I've seen some of my favorite artists leave us, okay? Let's just say leave us, but yes, in intention. And some people just never saw it coming. Or you even look at Robin Williams, right? Kind of a similar circumstance. You know that he had issues, but prior to his passing, a lot of people saw a lot of fun and light in him and life in him and making others laugh while they're struggling with their own pain. And that's kind of where I felt we were with this one, was he's thanking his friend. We scraped our knees together. We learned our ABCs together. Kind of we went and chasing girls together, man. Remember that? That was all fun, man, and it's hard to die. Ooh. When he was saying it's hard to die, dude, every time that was a dagger to my chest, man. Especially anybody that's been through some like darkness and you know what he's saying right there. You feel that. You maybe experienced somebody who went through some darkness and you feel that line. That's a heavy hitter, bro. That's a heavy hitter, and this is kind of his farewell. This is his goodbye notice, man, to those people who've loved him and helped him, and he's thanking his dad. Hey, thank you, Dad. You know, oh man, this is a goodbye song. This is this is a goodbye song for sure. And most of the goodbye songs we hear are in a relationship sense. This is in a life sense. It's got some heavy matter that I'm not used to hearing from this time. We definitely hear it more in the music that I grew up with, but I don't hear it often from this time. But it is interesting to me to know that, hey, there were still this kind of mental struggles going on in this time, or maybe it's not. Maybe it's illness, right? Maybe it's an illness. I guess I perceive it in the way that our world is today, but maybe it's an illness. Maybe it's something that wasn't avoidable. Says goodbye to his daddy. He says, my little one. Definitely sound like for Michelle, it's that verse was maybe, when he said little one, I'm thinking, man, you got kids too? But maybe it was a girlfriend and he just called her a little one. But I was thinking, man, if you got kids and you're saying goodbye to them, you helped me get through some tough times. You picked me back up on my feet. Like, man, you done some great things for me. Thank you. That's a heavy song right here. Thank you for the suggestion. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Terry Jacks right here. Seasons in the Sun, man. That was loaded. That was a great song. It's a sad song, and I love a sad song. That's a great one, man. Thank you for this one. All right, interesting one right here. We got it by two artists. Is it in the same year? No, quite a bit different, man. So we've got this one, Seasons in the Sun. It's got a different language here that Le Moribond, maybe. And this was released in 1961. And the songwriter is Jacques Brel, who I believe is this gentleman here. You scroll down, you got Seasons in the Sun from Terry Jacks, this time 1973, 12 years later. And it's considered pop soft rock on this genre right here. And it's Jacques Brel and Rod McQueen now. So let's learn a little bit about this one. So it had an English adaptation. It's originally a Belgian song. The Dying Man is the name of the song if you translate it, man. It says, with lyrics rewritten in 1963 by singer-poet Rod McQueen, portraying a dying man's farewell to his loved ones. It became a worldwide hit in 1974, so that was Terry Jacks' version of this. It says, the first version of this song was recorded by Brel, who reportedly wrote it in a brothel in Tangiers. Sung in a marching tempo, it tells of a man dying of a broken heart and shows him saying his last farewells, first to his close friend, Emile, then to a priest, then to an acquaintance named Antoine, and finally to his wife, who has cheated on him numerous times with Antoine. Oh my goodness. Despite knowing of Antoine being his wife's lover, he wishes no ill upon him, but tells him to take care of his wife. American Rod McQueen translated the lyrics into English in 1964. The Kingston Trio first recorded the English version of Seasons in the Sun, which was later heard by Terry Jacks and became the basis for his rendition. Jacks rewrote the lyrics, although he is uncredited for it. He deemed the original version and its translations as too macabre, okay? The inspiration for the rewritten lyrics was his close friend Roger, who was suffering from acute leukemia and died 4 months later. There you go. So it was an illness that took this man, Roger, okay? The Terry Jacks rendition, which was later dedicated to the friend, has the dying man giving his last words to his loved ones with whom he shared his life, much like the original. However, unlike the Braille version, the man does not die brokenhearted, but instead acknowledges the rights and wrongs of his actions in his life as he passes away peacefully. In the rewritten version, the man first addresses a close friend whom he had known since childhood and reminisces about the happy times they had, such as playing and studying together, and friendships with others. He then addresses his father, who tried to give him good upbringing and exert a positive influence on his undisciplined life, which included overindulgent. Oh, you tried to teach me, which included overindulgences, vices, and revelry. Okay, the man finally addresses a Michelle, recounting how she lifted his spirits up in a time of despair. At the end of each verse, the man reminds all three that he is always present in spirit when they visit places or see people. I thought what was most brutal about this was how he said it's hard to die. It's hard to die. That hit me hard, especially if you have a loved one or eventually when we face it. A lot of people don't want to let go of what's here. That's why I want to think there's something better and greater on the other side. But I've seen it up close and personal, how sometimes it can be hard for somebody to go. That was hitting very deep. Strong song, man. Strong song. Terry Jacks did an amazing job delivering this song. You definitely feel it when you hear this song from Terry Jacks right here. You feel it, man. It shakes you. It's a great kind of poppy sensation happening in the song. It's very enjoyable musically. Man, those lyrics are jagged edges. You feel them, man. You feel them. Thank you for this suggestion. That was amazing. That was a great song. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if there's more from Terry Jacks. Let's just find out where Terry Jacks is from real quick, man. Let's check that out. So we got Mr. Terry Jacks right here, still present out there rocking today at the age of 80. All right, known as Terrence Ross Jacks. He was born in 1941 in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Another amazing Canadian artist for us to enjoy right here. Years active was 1962 to present day, man. Well, thank you guys for rocking with me here today. If you guys want to show some love back to me, consider becoming a member here on my YouTube or Patreon for as little as $3. I'd greatly appreciate that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out that description, man. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.